market is getting ready to open. It's Sunday. I'm in San Diego, so the market opens at 3 p.m. on Sundays, Pacific time. So let's take a look at my position as it opens together. While we're waiting 14 minutes for it to open, let me explain to you why I have a shit ton of Midol just sitting readily at hand. So we're gonna start with Midol Complete. Has a little bit of caffeine and ibuprofen to help with the headaches, the backaches, the cramping, and such. I'm a little bit irritated. Next, Midol Supplements. Peace Out PMS. Bloating, breast tenderness, mild mood changes. Mild. That's cute. Now, I'm ready to trade. I'm in a short position in crude oil. I'm short 20 contracts, and currently, these past few days, it hasn't been able to get lower than 74 even. So I am hoping we get a break of that support, and if so, we're good. We're in the money. I am currently up $5,900, so almost $6,000. This could open and immediately go against me, but my risk is always going to trail along this downward trend line since I'm in a short position, but we'll see together. So let's see what we get. This is the only time where there will be some excitement or some volatility enough to see a difference, because I'm trading the 4-hour time frame. So usually this is not very fun to watch. We are looking at 4-hour candles. Nothing happens until every 4 hours. Yes, you get a little bit of volatility at New York Open, but for the most part, when I'm in my trades, I'm just checking it, once a day, twice a day maybe. But it is a little bit more exciting when you get to see, when you're holding through the weekend, what the price does right at open on Sunday night. So I am documenting this moment so that you guys can see. It could be very anticlimactic. It could open up right where it closed yesterday and do nothing. Or it could open up and shoot in either direction. Okay, since I do have 6 minutes until the market opens, I want to also utilize this time to rant. There are going to be very many instances where something different happens in my life, something changes, I'm doing something different, and you guys see it all out of order because the video can't get edited in time, or it needed changes but this other video was ready. So there's just a lot going on always. If you stay up to date with my stories on Instagram, that's the most relevant because it's just me and you in the stories, and then it goes away in 24 hours. But as of right now, I'm in San Diego. I'm no longer in New York. I had fun in New York. I spent 3 months there. I thought I might move to New York. It just wasn't giving me those vibes like I wanted to live there. So I'm now in San Diego. I'll be here for the next 3 months, and that's where you guys will see my content for the next few months moving forward. That's it. I'm in one of the most incredible homes I've ever been in. This place is wild. I feel like this house has a soul. I feel more spiritually inclined here. Oh, it's the coolest experience. I feel like I'm on a yacht that was made in like the 80s on the top of a mountain overlooking the ocean. That's what it feels like. It's all of this wood. It's very organic. It's incredible. Well, while we have 3 minutes to wait, I can explain to you guys why I got into this trade. We had a break of a 3 touch point trend line, and we were presented with an A+ setup. So, also I'm having a look at this backwards, bear with me. We've got 1, 2, 3 touch points. We got a break. I entered on the break. We got a retest and a continuation, but couldn't get past this area of support at 74. So that's what we're waiting on now. This is the 4-hour time frame. This is crude oil, and I've been in it since Wednesday of last week. A+ setup. We're talking a break of a 3 touch point upward trend line, low risk, and it's got over a week's worth of data behind the trend line. A++, all of the above. Even if this doesn't work out, this is the lowest risk possible scenario. So I'm probably getting out of this break even if it doesn't work out. So love setups like these. And this was great to take, especially after my record trade. I was fairly hesitant, and I'm pretty self-aware and maybe overly self-aware, overly cautious coming into my next trade after having a record trade. So I just always make sure that my ego's not playing a role, that I'm not over leveraging or going into a position too heavy in the next one. So I really just waited for a nice setup here. A+ across the board. All right, there we go. Market is open. Our candle opened lower than the Friday closing candle, and we're up $6,700. Pretty anticlimactic. This is what it's like on Sunday nights when you've got a trade open. Okay, we're up 6 grand. I mean, it would be pretty wild if it broke this support right here, right now, tonight. 74. Now we're gonna look at this candle for the next 4 hours, and so on and so forth. So it is really anticlimactic when it comes to being a swing trader. There's not that adrenaline rush anymore. It doesn't have that gambly feel to it. Even on Sunday when the market opens after the weekend, it's still very anticlimactic. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next trade.